I haven't reported on this game on this channel yet, but I'm actually really looking forward to this because I'm a pretty big Turok fan. I have all of the action figures, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's all of them, unless there's some, like, niche ones that I've missed somehow. I'll probably throw up some pictures over here for you guys to check out of my collection. So we have not gotten any Turok content since 2008, all right? We've got the, you know, the reboot, which I think is a very underrated game. It's awesome. And then in the same year, there was a Turok cartoon that was released. I think the movie is about an hour or an hour and a half, something like that. But it's pretty decent. It's really cool. And then suddenly we have Turok Origins. There's been absolutely no update on this game since its reveal. The reveal trailer that they did. Outside of these little posts here, they've been sharing, I believe these are... They're either concept art or they're, I don't know, screen caps of in-engine. Yeah, some of these look like concept art, but some of these look like they're in-game. And these are cool, but look at this. We got May 2025, okay? That's a long time ago. The only other thing they did with this game, I believe, was in some other country where they weren't speaking English, and they showed some gameplay. And by the way, they announced that this game is going to have first-person shooter in it. You can switch from first-person to third. And I was afraid they weren't going to do that, because I don't want it to be only third-person. Turok is a first-person shooter franchise, and I'd very much like for them to get that gameplay back. And it's there. But again, they announced that at this foreign event where people were not speaking English. And by the way, I think that person who was doing the talking for this game announced that this game is supposed to be a prequel to the old Acclaim games, but I think he said it kind of vaguely, so I guess I'm still not 100% sure, but look at the logo. This is the Acclaim Turok logo. It's not the Turok Son of Stone logo. It's not the logo of the 2008 version. It's not the logo of the Turok cartoon. This is specifically for Acclaim, the Acclaim series. The way they talk about it, how this is going to explain the origins of the order of the Turok. There's only one continuity, as far as I'm aware, where there's an order of Turoks, where multiple people are called Turok. And that's the Acclaim series. So, really cool that they're going to be getting back to that, but other than that, there's been no information released about this game. Their Twitter has not shown anything about it since May 28th of last year until now. And guys, buckle your seatbelts. What did they announce? Funko Pops! No gameplay, no poster, no teaser, no announcement. No release date. Funko Pops! Up for fucking pre-order, I guess. So, anyways, this one in particular down here is pretty cool, because that's classic Turok. You got the, you know, epic-looking raptor with guns on its back. Sure, pretty cool. And then you got this weird-ass looking T-Rex, which I don't know about this design yet. I think it will probably grow on me, especially if it's got some cool gameplay, like, within the actual game. But they named it Bearded Dragon. Is this a cartoon? I get it, he's got a beard. And bearded dragons are a real lizard that exist. But you're gonna call it Bearded Dragon? I don't know. Its design is really fucking weird. Like, very weird. A little too weird for Turok, so like I said, this is gonna have to grow on me. Also, these are just Funko Pops, too, so it's not, like, the actual full replicated design or anything. But, as a freak for Turok toys, I'm probably gonna get these, because these are the first Turok figures to come out since, like, what, 98 or 97 or something? Even though they're, like, deformed chibi fucking designs. That's why I don't like pop figures. They're not actually, like, meant to be replicas of these on-screen characters. They're meant to be screwed up, like, deformed, proportionally messed up designs with big black eyeballs. Or orange in that one's case. So this thing's called the Lucovinator, I guess. How much are these? Fuck off. $15, that's not a bad price. And it's got some pretty sweet actual Turok artwork on there, so I'll probably be getting these if I see them in a store. I don't know if I'm going to pre-order them. Oh, he's only $15 too. I thought he was going to be a big one. These are good prices, because $15 is the price of regular-ass pop vinyls, so I don't know. I might pick them up, just for the sake of having new Turok toys. I do hope That they actually make a proper toy line for this, though. Like, actual action figures, and not just this. This isn't enough for me. That's not what the Turok franchise deserves. But yeah, look at this. Bearded Dragon. I think that's a terrible name. It's goofy as hell. But the game hasn't come out yet. So hopefully the design and the name will grow on me. Alright? I'm hoping that. But that's all I have to say here, because that's all they've given us. Funko Pops. I mean, I'm not mad. I just think it's funny. Where is anything... Where is any information about this game at all? We got Funko Pops, though. Let's look at the replies. Yeah, the first reply. Been 8 months since the last screenshot, and no news since its announcement. I don't think announcing Funkos is the best thing right now, but I'm no marketing expert. Yeah, exactly. You know, post about a Funko Pop? A fucking Funko Pop? What about the game? Okay, this person actually gave some gameplay. Yeah, so this whole gameplay footage only shows third-person gameplay, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of dinosaurs. There's this guy, I guess, but still, not a lot. It is going to be really fun playing a first-person Turok game, shooting at dinos and shit again. That will be pretty cool. Yeah, but any news about the game? Really? Funko Pops? This person wants to know if the Funko Pops is supposed to mean that it might get released soon. I suppose this is a good sign. I don't think this is any sort of hint at the game getting canceled. Although Hasbro did rush out their Transformers Reactivate toys right before the game got canceled, so maybe they're doing that, too. That would suck. I don't know, that's it for me in this video. This is all they've announced, so that's all I have to say. Maybe I'll report on this game a little bit more later on, but for now, that's all they're giving us. So I'll talk to you guys later. Go ahead and subscribe. Check out my Assassin's Creed fan film. And yeah, I'll see you later.